Hello, my friends. You know who it is, and I am here in the Catskill Mountains in my home studio, and I'm going to review a special fragrance today from Gentleman's Nod. It's called Musashi. Let's get to it.
John Morrell, fragrance review. Here comes with the swag. Fresh and dope like heroin soap. That man's got
All right, so I'm here to review a fragrance that I received about a week and a half ago. I believe it was it's called Musashi from Gentleman's Nod. I'm going to read to you what they say about the fragrance. This fragrance is intended to invoke feelings of walking from an isolated coastal region with the fresh zest of citrus and sweetness of nashi pear. As you move inland and into slightly higher elevations, jasmine tea, florals, and spice dominate the fragrance. Ultimately, as your journey continues into yet higher forested elevations, the fragrance again transforms into a more earthy and woodsy mix, reminiscent of the damp forest floor and ancient firs. We invite you to explore this beautiful fragrance developed around a heart of jasmine tea and the accompanying notes stemming from an Asian origin, with Japan in particular. All right, so there you go. So that is their description of the fragrance. And let me say right away, it matches. So first off, Musashi. This is named after a famous Ronin, writer, philosopher, the greatest swordsman that ever lived, called Miyamoto Musashi. He had 61 duels, no losses, and he used a specific style, a double-sworded samurai style. He invented a style of swordsmanship, supposedly. So this is who this is named after. I thought it was fate for me to get this because my back tattoo, I'm getting an entire back piece done, and it's a tattoo of Miyamoto Musashi. So when I saw this, I was like, wow, this seems like it was made for me. It was formulated for me. Since falling in love with the Chris Collins fragrance, African Rooibos, you know how much I love that fragrance, I've been chasing tea scents to only be disappointed. And so another reason that I just had to have this. And let me say, this one does not disappoint. So I love yuzu and fragrances, and not everybody, and I say not everybody, most yuzu fragrances, it can be sharp, a little off-putting to other people, even though I love the yuzu note. So I was really looking for, when I saw yuzu and tea, I'm like, oh, please. And I wasn't expecting a whole lot, to be honest, because I have been disappointed so much with tea scents and yuzu scents. And I was pleasantly shocked and surprised. This fragrance is fantastic. As soon as you spray it on, the yuzu jumps off the skin. You get some of that tea right away. There's two types of tea in this, I believe, jasmine tea and green tea. And the tea comes in right away, but that yuzu stays pretty much for the life of the fragrance. So the stays bright. This is a great warm weather fragrance. It projects about an arm's length. I didn't get much more than arm's length, which is fine for me, but an arm's length, but for a while, I would say an hour and a half, 2 hours. But it always, for a long time, I got, I want to say 6 hours of a scent bubble, right? 6 hours of the breeze would hit me and I smelled it again. I go, oh, it's there. I love it. Oh man, this smells great. It's very refreshing because of the yuzu, but also has a bit of a classiness to it because of the tea. That tea really has like this upscale sort of scent. It really does. It makes me feel like you could wear this. You could wear this with anything. I do think it's a warmer weather scent, but I really felt like, wow, you could really wear this with a really nice polo and up, all the way up to a suit. I did wear this the other day, and I did go anosmic to it, and I know that because I was wearing it for about 2 hours, and I thought it was my second wearing, and I thought that, you know what, I don't seem to get the longevity I had last time. And then I was standing next to someone, and they said, man, you smell good. And I thought, wow, okay, so it's me. This is still going. So that happens to me quite a bit with certain fragrances, and this may be one of them. It only happened the one time. I've given this 3 full wearings, And the other two times, I kind of caught whiffs of it the entire time. It was just that one time for some reason I went anosmic to it, but others didn't. This is very, very nice. It's a great fragrance. The yuzu is not too sharp. Um, when you first spray it on, there's a little sharpness to it, but it goes away within 2 minutes, and it's just so well blended. I really like this. This is my first experience with Gentleman's Nod. I don't shave, as you can see, really, my head. So maybe I should get more into the shaving, their shaving products. But this is my first experience with them, and I'm super impressed. This fragrance is going to jump off my list, every list, probably for a while, maybe forever, who knows, but for a while for sure, because I'm kind of addicted to the scent right now. It's going on vacation with me. I'm going on vacation 3 days. I'm going for 10 days and in Florida, and I'm going to have this fragrance with me for sure because I do adore it. As far as longevity, I think, I'm going to say I had a scent bubble for a while, like I said, about 5, 6 hours. So again, people in your immediate circle are going to smell you. I think I got about 8 hours total on this. I think about the 6.5, 7 hour mark, it kind of becomes very close to the skin. 8 hours, I think, is about all I got out of it. And when I say all, that's not bad. This is a fresher fragrance. So there's driftwood in this, which gives it some backbone. I think that's why it lasts a while. So, there's in the top, there's users, there's bergamot, there's nashi pear. The heart notes are jasmine tea, violet, pink pepper, green tea extract. Bottom, fir balsam, driftwood, amberwood, vetiver, and cypriol. And yeah, I get some vetiver too. It's a clean vetiver, but I get some of that driftwood. So the vetiver and the driftwood kind of blend really well together. And so I'm not exactly sure which I'm getting, honestly, because they both have a little bit of the same. Oh, the driftwood's a little salty, so which I like. I dig this. I do like driftwood in some of my fragrances. I don't have a ton like that. I just got a sample not too long ago from a company that I really liked their driftwood fragrance as well. Maybe I'll talk about that. I haven't bought the fragrance yet. I usually don't review samples, so we'll see. But anyway, this fragrance by Gentleman's Nod, Musashi, totally worth picking up. I do think they do a smaller size. So if you want to just check it out and get a small size to sample it, you can do that from their website, gentlemansnod.com. I'll put the link down. This is a great fragrance. I would go as far as to say it's stunning and is one of my favorite summer fragrances currently. And I've worn it, like I said, 3 full wearings. And I try not to wear it. It's only been a week and a half, and I try not to wear fragrances that many times in a week and a half because I have so many. And I do that thing on my Instagram where I post the fragrance of the day, and I'm like, I can't post the same fragrance 2 days in a row. Can I? Can I do that? Just keep putting pictures of the same fragrance. But yeah, this is great. So let's talk about the presentation. Some people do that first. Maybe I should have. Comes like this. It's beautiful. Okay, so comes like this. All right, so this is the bottle. Okay, just beautiful. Right, beautiful bottle. Okay, Musashi on the side. I like the cap. The cap's really cool. It's a wooden cap, which I really like. Okay, fits on nice and snug. Okay, atomizer is great. Okay, I don't want to spray it just so you can see. People like to see the atomizer, so atomizer is great. Okay, there you go. Oh man, that is good. That is good. I'm not wearing it today, so I don't want to spray it on me because I am wearing something else. But oh boy, I would like to spray it on me. No, this is great. So, Gentleman's Nod Musashi, totally worth picking up. If you like tea scents and you like yuzu, I do think it's blind buy worthy. I do. But you can get a smaller size. You can check it out. I do think this is one that is not going to be around forever. I believe I read somewhere that this is a limited time run. They're doing an Origin series. And so I don't think they're going to keep their fragrances. I think they put it out, and once it sells out, sells out. I think that's the case, which is why I'm going to be getting a backup bottle when I get back from vacation. So although I want you to buy it, I want you to support them. Don't buy it out because I need another bottle. Don't do it. Don't do it to me. But again, stunning fragrance. So Gentleman's Nod Musashi. Good job. You guys killed it. You guys killed it. I think it's your first fragrance, and if that's a sign of what's to come, we're ready. All right, I want to thank everybody very much for watching this, and yeah, it's it's up. We out.